Hey Leo, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a monthly message for July 2021. I know it's been about a year since I've done any monthly messages. I've recently been receiving requests to do so, so here we are. And I was inspired to combine two of my favorite decks, Sawyer's Path Tarot and Bonefire Tarot. So here's what we're shuffling out of. And 156 cards is a whole lot of fun to shuffle at once, I can tell you. Do hit the thumbs up. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. It's deeply appreciated. It helps other Leos see their videos too. That's just the way of the YouTube algorithm, isn't it? But we're tuning into the energy atmosphere of the month of July for you. Oh, hey, and happy birthday, Leo. Your sign starts right around the 20th, 22nd-ish. Anyway, Bonefire, Sawyer's Path together. It can't get much better, right? Now, let's keep in mind, we have an interesting atmosphere, an interesting astrological atmosphere, as a matter of fact. We had a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse, one at the end of May, one in the early part of June. We've just had a full moon in Capricorn. We're waning out of that. The date of this reading is actually the 27th of June. And we have Mercury direct now. I know everybody's throwing a party over that one. And we have Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, and Neptune all in retrograde. So what does that mean? How does that change the atmosphere for you? Let's see what Tarot has to say about it. But do know, and I'm sure this is no newsflash to you, the atmosphere has definitely been stirring the emotional cauldron for everybody. So I think a monthly message is appropriate at this time. So let's see how July is going for Leo. Your first card is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, who better, really? She's holding the Ace of Swords. And let me dispel a myth about this queen. She's not cold. She might be calculating, but she's not cold. She's a brilliant strategist. She makes decisions for her queendom, not just herself. So sometimes she's got to say no to things she'd really like to say yes to. But she means business, and I love that about her. And Leo, you can embrace this because, you know, you're loving, you're giving, you're kind, you're fun and witty and intelligent, and you really do bring the sunshine. And then when a Leo gets PO'd, when they get their nose out of joint because they're just done, they can take on the energy of this queen. So I'm kind of interested to see what's up here. I'm a Leo myself. My sun is in Leo. So I think I'm mostly Pisces after that, but I recognize this. I know this blood type. Let's see what the queen is ready to run a sword through. Oh. Okay. Leo, you're ready to run a sword through your own destiny. Oh, I get it. So you're kind of sitting there like, really? Just really? I wrote this stuff for myself. I created this blueprint. The Wheel of Fortune is about coming into alignment with your destiny. And it's also the divine delivery system. So I'm feeling that Leos might be a little bit impatient. Now there's a shocker. Though an impatient Leo is an agitated Leo. And that's for us to work on. We have to heal that in ourselves. The universe has its own sense of divine order, divine timing, and it may not be our own. And I know that everybody can feel that way. That's not exclusive to Leos, though. This is a sign that's very fixed fire. And when a Leo fire ignites, it burns a good long time. So what's up with this? 9 of Cups. Dreams coming true, wishes fulfilled, prayers answered. My feeling is that my intuition tells me that we may be feeling like we've got our foot on the brake, or the universe has its foot on the brake, or in some way we are being held back from the fulfillment of our 9 of Cups. Bonefire Nine of Cups is very dynamic. There's a connection to the Death card here with the skull. And there's this beautiful heart in the third eye center, which is right next to a lit candle, crystal ball. So we're being asked to look deep and wide into our intuitive wisdom. And I feel that this queen, in her steadiness and her stability, is telling us to come into acceptance with divine order. And that will bring a measure of peace and a soothing energy to the ignited Leo fire. But let's see what else it's connected to. Leo, you're pretty heavy in Bonefire Tarot. You have less Sawyer's Path than you do Bonefire. I'm not sure what that means at the moment, but we'll find out. Oh. So what was I just saying about listening to our intuitive wisdom? High Priestess right there. So we want answers, but they aren't forthcoming. And we're being asked to really trust the divine alignment that we're in and the divine delivery system that's already in motion, and have the understanding that the raw magnitude of love that you have poured onto, invested into your dreams, goals, and intentions it's brewing. It's all happening right there behind the veil that the High Priestess sits in front of. Now, she doesn't hand us answers, and that's the thing that could cause a whole lot of vexation for us, because we want the answers. We want some certainty. We want some reassurance. That's the feeling here. The only place that's coming from is the faith we hold in our own heart. So if we have gotten away from that energy, as hard or as challenging as it may be to come back to that, that's where we're being guided. Because what's there but the Ace of Cups? And add that to the 9, you get the 10 of Cups. This is what you're creating, Leo. And this is what the divine delivery system, Wheel of Fortune, is delivering. It's not necessarily happening on your timeline, and that is pissing you off. You're actually kind of stomping your feet. And you might not be sharing that out loud with anybody, but you know, you're feeling it on the inside. And what comes with this? Beautiful. The Emperor. Well, there's another sign that the Emperor and the High Priestess came out in together. Might have been Aries, another fire sign. Could have been Scorpio too. I'm not sure. Anyway, these two, High Priestess and Emperor, have been showing up. You need to trust your knowing. You need to trust and have faith in your wisdom. The Emperor is the father of tarot. He is divine masculine energy, undiluted, and he's spiritually extremely wise, as is the High Priestess. But look what they're nurturing. They're nurturing the divine and cosmic gift of the Ace of Cups, which we've got to the power of 9 over here with the 9 of Cups, and then together the 10 of Cups. And that's all on the Wheel of Fortune. And in some way, I want to offer this reassurance. This is like the universe saying, I've got your back. I've got you. I've heard every prayer. I've been there for every tear and every giggle. I know it. So trust the universe, trust divine order, and trust the strength of your magnificent heart. That's what I feel. Divine and cosmic gift. There's an upgrade on your 9 of Cups that you don't necessarily know anything about, but it is in development. So it's one of those with the High Priestess in the reading. It's just when you think that nothing's happening, everything's happening, and it's about to bust through the veil. And you're over here feeling kind of ho-hum about it, like, oh gosh, all that investment that I put into my dreams, I'm feeling separated from. In truth, you're coming into divine alignment with it, Wheel of Fortune, and it's bigger and better than you dreamed it in the first place. We've had that message come out of the daily readings recently too. I like, though, that it seems to be the primary focus of your message, Leo. And now, there she is, the Fire Queen. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. Right next to the Emperor, too. That's an amazing divine feminine next to an amazing divine masculine. So this is about harmony within the self and self relationship. And it's also about harmony that's kind of expanding in your other relationships. Beautiful. And quite likely a loving partnership. I love this queen, though, because she's the outspoken queen. She says what everybody else is thinking and doesn't dare to say. She does it with tact. She does it with grace. And she's also in the spotlight. She's a spotlight queen. When she walks into the room, her presence is felt. And I feel that this is the universe saying you can feel the presence of the divine in this situation. Pay attention to it. It is the light. Then we have a page. We have the Page of Cups. And you know, that's the Ace of Cups with the fish jumping out of it. This is your dreams becoming real, being made real. So now we have two queens in the reading and a page along with the Emperor. So I actually feel justice here. I know we're not seeing the Justice card, and perhaps we'll turn it over. I don't know what's here with the rest of the cards. Maybe Justice will show up, but I feel like scales are balancing. And this cup with the fish jumping out of it, indicating your dreams, your wishes, your prayers coming to fulfillment, is more confirmation for you. But also with the page, we're taking a look at a more youthful, inexperienced energy. But what I feel is that some of what's on the Wheel of Fortune isn't fully developed. And that's what the page is confirming for us. And we have to maintain acceptance and allowing for what is in development. And then, wow, Queen of Cups. And it happens swiftly because we go from the page to the Queen. We go right to self-mastery. Now, she's the minor arcana version of the High Priestess. And here's another message pointing us back to our soulful knowing, our intuitive wisdom. And I also feel the message that it is safe for you to be vulnerable because she is emotionally awake, aware, alert, and intimate. And it is safe for you to bring the vulnerability of your emotional intimacy into all of your other relationships. As a matter of fact, it feels as if other people can feel that missing if you withdraw. Now we've got three queens in the reading too. So strong divine feminine energy. Leo is definitely being drawn to their divine feminine and the expression of it. And it is a value add to every experience and every connection. Let's see what's next. Now the Chariot, the child of the Emperor and the Empress, but it's dynamic movement, and it's also feeling pulled in more than one direction, which I think we're identifying here. We're feeling pulled into a little bit of our impatience and then also pulled into divine order, accepting and allowing. And we want to move dynamically through that energy. Coming with is the Six of Wands. That's victory, success, homecoming to the self. That means we do this. We find the middle way on our path and we have victory and success. And then we have, look at that, Ace of Cups showing up twice now in the reading. That's huge. So it doubles the Ace and the 9. It doubles the 10 of Cups right there. It happens again with the Queen and the 9. It happens again with the Page and the 9. So there's a whole lot of creation of the 10 of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if we turn that card over. Because this is the universe talking to us saying, again, I've got you. I've got every dream, every wish, every manifestation, every goal in consideration. And not only in consideration, I am delivering in a divinely ordered way an abundant overflow of all of that. Oh, That's gorgeous, Leo. And then there's your card. You are ruled by the sun. You are the sunlight. This is what radiates from your heart space, and it is the happiest tip top of the tarot. It's the happiest card right there in tarot. And so with the Ace of Cups twice in the reading, and then doubling up with the other cards to make the Ten of Cups, this is exactly what's on overflow. This is what the universe is delivering. The happiest card in abundance without end. So this is definitely a message of hang in there. Your divine destiny is this. And you may feel a sense of impatience, though bringing that impatience into peace is worth it, because look what is happening here. Our next card. There it is, Ten of Cups proper. That's exactly what we're here for. This is exactly what is becoming, what is. You can already see this. This is already developing, and you're eager for that overflow. And then Chariot again. So Chariot twice, Ace of Cups twice, 3 queens in the reading, the High Priestess. Wow. So this is happening dynamically. It's also happening swiftly. So as I was saying earlier, it may not be on the timeline that you would like, because I kind of feel that stomping the foot or even tapping the toe, the heavy sigh of impatience, and yet it is moving dynamically right into your sphere of influence. And then, oh my goodness, there it is. 10 of Cups again. So let's count this. We have it twice properly. We have it a third time here, a fourth time here, a fifth and a sixth time here. So the 10 of Cups, 6 to the power of 6 in your reading. That's worth keeping the faith for. That's worth bringing a measure of peace to yourself and trusting, leaning into divine order. Oh my goodness. And what is it bringing? But the Lovers. Union. Union within self, divine feminine, divine masculine, union within a beloved partnership, and union within all of your other connections and relationships. And then your final card is the Two of Cups. You know, here it is. Here's the eclipse energy showing up on the Two of Cups in this reading. And think about the timeline now. It's June 27th. We had an eclipse on the 26th of May. So that's a month. That's just a month ago. So the Chariot twice in the reading is showing you how swiftly the energy from the eclipse is moving through to create what you see here. And the retrograde energy may feel like the foot on the brake, but it's slowly easing. And retrogrades often bring things that are unexpected or that we didn't think would come along, and then they revisit us. And this whole scenario likely got started 2 years ago, a year ago even. So if I recall, Leo a year ago was kind of sitting on the fence, not sure how to participate, or even if they wanted to participate. And sometime after that, or maybe that was 2 years ago, but anyway, sometime after that, Leo made the decision to really get in the game. And this is what you have been nurturing in heart space, and this is what is coming into being now. Wow. All right, let's take a look at your spirit animal for the month of July. Well, that's fascinating. It's coming right off the bottom of the deck, and it's Panther Spirit. So we have a big cat here. And the message is reclaim your power. And reclaiming your power in this scenario means coming into peace and grace and out of impatience. And then a Lenormand card, we have Bear, which is the symbol of strength in Lenormand. This is strength. This is powerful energy. Let me just take a look at the little cheat sheet that comes with this. Wow, a powerful person. Powerful person, powerful strength. It's all over the reading. And you have the Sun here, which is the Leo card. Strength is another of, pardon, Leo's gifts. And the Lover's card, follow your heart. Have the strength to follow your heart. And you have done that. And you've created divine union within self-relationship. And you are in the process of cultivating and or creating divine union within your most important and primary relationships. And most especially in a beloved connection. Okay, last but not least, let's go to Angel Answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question, get confirmation. Beautiful. Remain positive. See, there's more encouragement for you on the impatience factor. No need to worry. You got it covered. So does the universe. You're ready. Gosh, I think Aries got almost all of these cards. That's good. Fire signs may need this encouragement right now. One more. How many times did we say trust divine order? There's perfect timing. The universe has it handled. Get ready to receive, Leo. It's going to be bigger and better than you dreamed it. Ooh, I have goosebumps. Leave some comments about this. Tell us. Share with the class. Let us know how this is unfolding for you. It's very encouraging and reassuring for others to read those messages. Thank you, as always, for watching. Do check out the dailies. Have a beautiful July. Peace, love, happiness. Namaste.